All right, it's 10 minutes still, or at least somewhat 10 minutes still. Hello, Frizzy. The video is stuttering, but I was looking at everything, and it's only the American channel or the USA channel. Because if you start watching shit, you're going to start seeing that the video is kind of stuttery. At least it is on my end. But the thing is, it's only this channel. Because if I go, wait, where is it? Fuck, where's the Brazil channel? Okay, whatever, LATAM. There's absolutely no stuttering on this end. But I have no idea. Wait, this is an ad. What do you mean there's an ad? It's just really weird that fucking this one stutters all the hell and back. USA channel, but the other ones are completely fine. I want to make sure that that's what everybody else is seeing, because I might be stuttering the hell and back because of my computer, but
another exo fighter recruit, right?
I'm wondering if we're going to see more of this game. I mean, like, there's a lot of games that are coming in 2023 that Capcom's announced. Exo Primal is one of them. Pragmata is another. But it does seem like we're primarily going to be seeing, God, what is it? Why is this? Would you please stop stuttering? Oh, here's even the worst part about this stuttering issue. Nobody can tell them. They put it in emote only mode. Motherfuckers. And as I said, it's like that's somebody else. That's a different place. I won't let him. Completely fine. Capcom USA, fix your shit. Cat. Fix your bitrate, Capcom. Listen to shitty streamer with barely any views. It annoys me. Maybe they finally fixed it. Hold on. Capcom. No. Look, here's Monster Hunter Rise. The Sunbreak is happening. Post your 5Vs in chat. Wait, no, don't. I don't know what that monster is. I don't know if it's a new one or not. I really don't pay that much attention to Monster Hunter, even if I play it a bit. I don't know which monsters from what game. Besides the fact that Nergigante is from 5 and Goromagalos is from for...
I present the hunter from Komura.
Humble greetings.
All right, everyone.
Please don't. Here, I'm merely a quest receptionist.
Oh yeah, no, it did. In a weird way, it's like it was always, they've been doing really well, except for fighting games. But that might actually change with Street Fighter 6. We'll see. Like, I do enjoy the Resident Evil games that they've put out. I think there's a lot more hits than misses. I do enjoy World, even if it's a little bit easier than 4. There does seem to be some projects in the works that look interesting. DMC 5 is the best DMC. What's his face might be working on Dragon Dogma 2, so we might actually get Dragon's Dogma 2. I think the only thing that Capcom is failing at is any shows they've been putting out. Like, all of them kind of have sucked. It's like, oh, here's a Resident Evil, it's garbage. Here's the Monster Hunter movie, it's garbage. Here's the Dragon's Dogma anime, it's garbage. That is probably the only failure. Oh yeah, and I forget that, like, they're putting out this. They're putting out a fighting game collection which is mostly Dark Stalkers and some of the older Street Fighters. Like, and a lot of these were never even came over here. At least a few of them. I don't know which ones. Oh look, it's Jeddah. It's one of the main villains of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. But yeah, last 30 minutes they've been just playing trailers of various games over the last couple of years. Save mid-game. Yeah, okay. I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is. Why is half of these people like, I'm going to like remove my goddamn vowels? Oh, hey, that's like in a actually, that's next week. Shit. Why is everything coming out around like next week? You're not gonna... You fucking... like, here's some comments. You have 30 seconds left in this show before the showcase starts. Yeah, TTS is on for right now, so I don't know how it'll deal with things. Okay, good. Okay, at least this is running at a smooth bit rate. Maybe it was just the videos. 4, 3, 2, 1. That is not a second. Oh. But then we go back to the 4 for Resident Evil 4. What if we get a... Well, they said it's just games have been previously announced. But there's Phoenix Wright. Why was Phoenix Wright there? There's no
Hello,
Phoenix
everyone.
Wright being
Welcome
announced.
to the Capcom Showcase, where we'll share exciting new updates on our upcoming games. We have some surprises in store.
Pragmata
and
is
hope
actually
you
a
enjoy
Phoenix
the
Wright
show.
game somehow.
Let's begin.
Let's begin with Sunbreak. Let's begin by having
Hello,
a certain VTuber
I'm
like
Ryozo
shit
Tsujimoto, producer of the Monster
shit
Hunter
up people's
series.
chats.
Thank you for tuning in to today's Capcom Showcase. We're excited to bring you the latest info on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, which will finally be released at the end of this month. To kick things off, we've got a brand new trailer to show you.
Something longsword user buffs. I don't know. I shouldn't chat. I shouldn't say shit. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Why is this trailer stuttering? Why is this still stuttering? Oh wait, isn't that the Nargacuga, whatever? Be careful. Okay, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna hope that the Latin American ones have English instead of like Spanish, because that's bothering me a lot more. Okay. At least this part is in English. Oh, I remember that thing from Generations. It kicked my ass. Wait, isn't that Nursilla? Why does it do fire? Wait.
You look like you still got that fire inside you, old Gallius.
You do as well, good elder. What do you say? Full steam ahead.
I'm pretty sure some of these are in Base Rise. I don't know which ones are. I haven't played Base Rise. I haven't played Rise at all. Yo, there's the Gormagala. I know you. Was he confirmed? I don't know. Now he mad. Because I know they confirmed the fucking the pine cone, Sergius. Yeah. I don't know what that said. Jungle.
First, let me introduce a returning locale.
Okay, at least the voiceovers are going to be in English. That's good.
The second generation of Monster Hunter games.
Yeah,
is back in
the trailer
Sunbreak.
on the US
You'll
one
notice
is
that the
shitting
jungle's
itself.
appearance changes over
I
time.
have
It's a
to go
nostalgic area
to
that
the
both
Latin
veteran hunters
American
and new
one
players are sure to enjoy. And of course,
for
we've updated
all of
the jungle
this.
with new elements and endemic life specifically for its return
So
in
we're
Sunbreak.
gonna learn
Longtime fans
we're
can
gonna
look forward
learn
to exploring the
Espanol.
devastated ruins around the coastal area. From the Monster Hunter Frontier series comes
Because
Espinas.
I rather
Espinas
have
means thorns
macro
in
blocking
Spanish.
than
As
stuttering.
the name implies, thorny scales cover its body. Normally, Espinas enjoys a
Yeah,
quiet
Gormagala
life
is
and
pretty
sleeps
dope.
peacefully, but when it senses danger nearby, it explodes
I only
into a
stopped
violent
Monster Hunter
rampage.
4
Even though it can seem
originally,
docile,
like after
Espinas has a
beating
two-faced nature that can be extremely dangerous.
I don't know what the first name is. It's Shagala, Magala,
The flagship
the gold
monster of Monster Hunter
the gold
4,
one, Shaggy
Gormagala,
Maggie.
is back.
But yeah, Gormagala.
Gormagala
That's a pretty
is
good one.
sightless creature with black scales and sensitive wing membranes used to sense the presence of prey. As Gormagala's sensing ability increases, its two horns change form and it enters the frenzy state. While in a frenzy state, it gets so powerful that the ground beneath begins to break, and it uses its huge claws as an anchor during powerful attacks. In addition, the trailer also shows the Daimyo Hermitar, and the Pyrorachna subspecies, which adds explosive elements, makes its fiery debut. There are still more monsters that have yet to be revealed, so stay tuned for more Sunbreak announcements in the future.
What do you mean? But it comes out like in like a week.
There's one more thing I want to share with you all, so please watch the following video.
It's a demo. Fight that thing. Fight that thing. And fight some jobber monsters. What monsters are so like, yeah, like Nursilla was pretty cool. I'm sorry that we can't read what this says. Maybe I should find some one of those. Oh, that's Tuesday.
A free demo for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is coming to both Nintendo Switch and Steam. The demo will be available to download as shown. In the jungle locale introduced today, you'll be able to take on Astalos. The new Switch skill swap system as well as new Silkbind attacks will be available for play. We'll have a few tutorial quests available for new players that will teach you the basic mechanics and moves. After mastering the basics, you'll be ready to take on other monsters in the demo
hey,
to
it's the
test
bear
your
thing.
skills. For veteran hunters, an advanced quest will also be available where you can take on an extra challenging version of Sunbreak's flagship monster, Malzeno. The demo supports multiplayer for up to 4 players, and there's no limit to the number of times you can attempt
Maybe I
quests.
should also add that to the list of stuff that I'm going to play tomorrow. I'll probably be the Switch version just because it's a pain in the ass to set up
Also,
stuff for
we would like
PC.
for you to keep
Even
two things in
tonight's
mind
stuff,
when
like I'm
purchasing
doing
Monster
PSO2
Hunter
New
Rise
Genesis.
Sunbreak.
I have to do it off the laptop.
So you will be able to enjoy all the added contents.
13 gigabytes. And there.
Following Sunbreak's release, we plan to release a number of free title updates. Please enjoy.
We're
this
gonna
quick
only
video
add
preview
like
of what's on the
2
way.
monsters, period. Because I think that was always the problem with World. It's like they added the pickle and then they added that weird other monster. And then that was kind of it with World until like Icebreak. Yeah, Nagakuga.
Our
Lunar.
first title update scheduled for August 2022 will add Lucent Nargacuga.
Yeah.
This monster will be a part of the first
Oh, GameSpot
free
stream is
title
running
update.
Maybe they got to the point where like the
In addition to the Lucent Nargacuga, we're also
Yeah,
adding
this
a
one's
new
still-
area, the iconic Forlorn Arena. With future title updates, we plan on including additional monsters, variants, and more. Our title update release schedule
Maybe
is
it
as
finally
follows.
fixed itself.
The second title update is planned for a fall 2022 release.
Rare species
The
and
third title
South monster.
update will come in winter 2022.
And then
And
another
there's more to come in
okay.
2023.
And then another expansion in
Each title update will
2023.
include additional monsters
You'll
and other
never
elements. We
move
hope you'll
past
check them
your
out.
eyes. Nope. Okay, we'll just go back to game. We'll go find GameStop. Let's see IGN.
Cuphead, I must say, this boss
Good.
battle, it doesn't inspire fear. I mean, look at it, it's cute. Oh my, it's not cute.
Catch
Yeah, it's
IGN
not
as
cute
we
at all.
watch this
I much
Geico
prefer
ad.
my bosses. We get to tell people how easy it is to switch and save with Geico.
Wow. A knockout.
Cracking performance. Say, do you want to teach me that dance? What do you think of this? Hey, I'm getting the hang of this, aren't I?
It watches. There's something weird with the
Cuphead, I
Twitch
must say,
thing
this
where for
boss
some reason
battle,
it plays the
doesn't
same
inspire
ad
fear.
twice.
I mean, look at it,
I'm
it's
very
cute.
sad. Hopefully nothing nothing exciting is happening. Hopefully we're still on.
Tell people how easy it is to switch and save with Geico.
Come on, 15 seconds. God damn it.
Cracking performance. Say, do you want to teach me that dance?
Come on, hurry up. Hurry up, I don't care, Geico. Please move past Geico.
Corner.
Okay, IGN seems to be running smooth. Okay, cool. Street Fighter 6.
Coming soon. The next generation of Street Fighter is currently in development and has something fun for everyone.
Are you gonna show a new character?
Fan favorites
Because
Ryu
we
and
just got
Chun-Li will be
Guile
heating up the battle stage right
last
alongside
week.
some of the newest fighters, Luke and Jamie.
I mean, it would be nice if, I mean, the entire roster
Unleash
league.
Unprecedented battles with the all-new battle system. Street Fighter 6 reimagines the fighting game experience with new modes that will allow you to experience the Street Fighter universe. What awaits you in this game?
It's Ryu from
Look
Streets.
forward to our next announcement later this year.
Nothing. Keck.
Celebrating the 35th anniversary of the Street Fighter franchise, the Capcom Fighting Collection will be released later this month. Included is the first ever release of Red Earth outside of arcades, Hyper Street Fighter 2, 5 Darkstalkers titles, and more. 10 of the best fighting games from the arcade era are included in one package. All of the titles included will
His
be
favorite
playable
things are water
online.
without ice, stale bread, and
So
dirt.
play a match against your friends.
I mean, that's almost
fight
close to what
online
is
against
shown
new
on the
challengers. Enjoy a full range of
fucking
online matches.
actual website. Because it has
Capcom
everybody's
Fighting Collection will launch on June 24th.
everybody's
2022.
likes and dislikes. I think
Pre-orders
it's
are
like
available
Luke's
now.
like
Please visit the
dislike is
official
horror
website for more
games or
information.
something like that.
Play the games you loved again. Capcom Arcade Stadium has expanded. Capcom Arcade Second Stadium coming July 22nd, 2022.
It's free to start, but you have to buy the
Saturday Night
games.
Slam Masters, Magic Sword, Black Tiger.
Legitimately, it's set up
Fighters
kind of
and
like the
more,
Genesis
combined
classics
for a
are
total
on
of
Steam,
32 arcade
where
titles.
like you basically
In addition to a
download the
bundle that
program,
features all
but you
32
buy the
titles,
game separately.
Each title is available for individual purchase and features.
Yeah, it's like you can buy a
Lots of
bundle,
quality of
but then
life
you can also
options.
buy like the individual
All players
titles.
will receive Sun for free when downloading the base game. The bundle featuring all 32 titles is available for pre-order now. Get Display Frame Set 1 as a bonus for pre-ordering. To celebrate, get the Capcom Arcade Stadium title Street Fighter 2, The World Warrior.
Wow!
Free
Street
for a
Fighter
limited time.
2! The original
We hope
Street
you try
Fighter
out the
2.
Capcom
Not
Arcade Stadium
Super,
as well.
not Hyper, not like any of the other editions that improve the game or
Next
maybe
up is an
make the
update
game
on
worse.
Capcom's new team-based action game, Exoprimal.
It would be really funny if
Hi, everyone.
Exoprimal's
I'm Takuto
actually
Hiroga,
a
director of
multiplayer
Exoprimal.
mode within the next Dino
We have a new
Crisis.
trailer to show today that includes lots of gameplay. Let's take a look.
It's like they pull back and it's like this is a multiplayer thing.
I am
In
the artificial intelligence, Leviathan.
Leviathan, Leviathan, blah blah,
Your personnel
Leviathan,
data indicates
Leviathan.
you are a suitable specimen to join an ongoing experiment. Under my supervision, Ibius Corp conducts its most important research here. Welcome to Bikitoa Island. You have been selected for a live combat test. The first team to complete their assignment wins. My archives encompass exhaustive records of human history. These annals are riddled with errors and institutional bias. Your species is susceptible to mass delusion. Fascinating.
Wait.
Humans dread the other. You seek
Wait,
to
is this
evolve,
fucking
yet
what's
you
his
do not
face?
want to change.
Is this Virgil?
You tear down curtains, yet fear revelations.
Like no, the VA.
Even when what is revealed is of your own creation.
The fucking what's his? Oh god, I can't remember his name. Why can I never
Combat
remember the
data is
VA's name?
required to develop the exosuit. At Ibius, we're always reaching for better. Always. Humanity resists quantification. an interesting variable. Within your behavior,
I want this computer to say, "Are you getting motivated?"
Shall become fixed.
Where's your motivation?
Humans, fight and die for me. Carnage module online.
I do think it's really great seeing all the dinosaurs pour out of a fucking portal. Even if it shits the frame rate, I think that's still hilarious.
You must fight harder than ever if you wish to survive. A more grueling combat experiment is called for. You will now witness a small fragment of the war game.
You need to keep quiet until we can figure out how to destroy the varmint.
So I'm guessing this is coming out before end of the fourth quarter. No, it's still 2023. Average day in New York City. Yeah, just a flood of dinosaurs.
We hope you enjoyed the trailer. Now, I will get into more detail about the game. Developed by Ibius Corporation, Leviathan is a next-gen AI that guides players throughout Exoprimal via voice navigation and augmented reality displays. Leviathan appears before players
Hey Spencer,
as a
how's it
massive
going?
human-like figure, or as a surveillance drone called a Watcher.
We're learning about
Trailer shows
Exoprimal.
Leviathan unleashing hordes of dinosaurs. Players
It seems
will
like the
battle
main
these
villain of
dinosaurs
this
after
game
being
is
forced into
Virgil.
Leviathan's infinitely
Because that
repeating war
AI
games.
sounds a lot like
Why is
fucking
Leviathan
Virgil.
bringing dinosaurs into our world? And why is Leviathan repeating these war games? Solve the mystery by playing the main game mode, Dino Survival.
You could say that it might be a
Let me provide
dino
brief gameplay
crisis.
introduction. Exoprimal is a team-based action game. In Dino Survival, 2 squads of 5 race to complete objectives. Teams must follow Leviathan's directives and complete the mission before their rivals to win.
How far in the
These directives
presentation?
will feature a
What about
dynamic
anything?
mix of missions.
Not
In
really,
fact,
because
we just
right now
saw
it's
some
still
in
a
the
bunch of
latest
the old
trailer.
stuff.
There's Dinosaur
They
Call, where
showed
teams must
a
eliminate specific dinosaur.
Monster Hunter Rise
In
Sunbreak
vehicle
trailer.
defense, teams protect a grounded
So,
aircraft
like,
from
Capcom
dinosaur
basically
onslaughts.
said that this presentation
In DSC
is
security,
mostly
teams escort a valuable asset to its
stuff they've already
destination.
announced.
Destroy targets in Omega Charge with the powerful
So like,
Omega Hammer.
it's probably gonna be this
Energy Taker, teams
sorry,
compete to collect the
this
most
RE4.
energy.
Maybe we'll see
We
something
also
with
saw a glimpse of a
RE8
strange and
because
terrifying
they still
creature
haven't
known
announced
as a
about the DLC of
Neo-Tyrannosaurus.
RE8.
While there are situations where you directly
The
engage
only thing
enemy
that I'm
players,
hoping to kind of see
there are
is
other times where you band
Pragmata.
together with rivals to take down a major foe. This variety of missions will keep players on their toes.
Because we know
In Dino
nothing
Survival,
about
the missions
Pragmata, and it
change
comes
based
out
on
next
players'
year.
Progression through the game. The experience will be different every time you play, even in matches with familiar surroundings and objectives. By playing Dino Survival, you will unlock story sequences and also earn rewards such as experience points to increase your player and exosuit levels. We'll provide more details about this at a later date. Now that we've detailed Dino Survival, let's move on to exosuits.
Yeah, this is another one of those shows where they kind of go a little bit too in depth with like the
Barrage
game
is an
itself.
assault role exosuit. It uses explosives to set areas ablaze and bombards enemies with ricochet grenades.
You can
Vigilant
also
is
become
an
the Human
assault role
Torch.
exosuit. It wields a destructive railgun to snipe from long range. We have even more exosuits to share with you.
Wow,
in the
just
future,
two.
So look forward to upcoming announcements.
Okay, at least they're
We have
moving
one last
fast.
announcement for today.
Beta? I assume a beta. If they're going to go one last announcement, beta. Yeah, closed network test.
To my research facility.
Yeah, you
We're
hear that
conducting
and
a
you just go,
closed
yeah,
network
that's
test for
fucking
Exoprimal.
what's his face.
Players will
That's
be able to
Virgil.
try the game ahead of release.
I want
Help
to
us
see how it
test the game's
shits.
Online infrastructure and make improvements ahead of launch.
Because I feel
Sign up
like
to
a
participate today.
multiplayer, essentially EDF game with
The
dinosaurs.
closed network test will allow you to experience Dino Survival before the game's launch next year. We look forward to having you join in.
That feels like it has a good chance
all
to
for
shit
today.
itself.
We plan to release Exoprimal
in 2023. Until
Actually,
then,
now when I think
keep an eye
about it,
on
a
our
lot
website
of
and
like
social
Capcom's games are launching
Thank
2023.
you for watching.
I mean, Street Fighter 6, Resident Evil 4 remake, Exoprimal Pragmata.
Next, we have a message about Dragon's Dogma, which recently celebrated its 10th anniversary.
Okay, yeah, that's the first game. Are you just going to port the first game to consoles? I know it's been out on PC for years. Fuck that anime. People don't like that anime. It sucks.
Hi everyone, I'm Hideaki Itsuno.
Hey, that's the guy who saved Devil May
A few
Cry.
weeks ago, we celebrated the 10th anniversary of Dragon's Dogma. Thanks to all of you for joining us in this
Are
celebration.
you going to say Dragon's Dogma 2?
The world of Dragon's Dogma has since spread to various different kinds of media, ranging from games such as Dragon's Dogma and the Dark Arisen expansion, to digital comics and a Netflix original animated series.
I mean, like,
In the coming days, we will be releasing a video celebrating 10 years of Dragon's
Fuck
Dogma.
you.
Talking about how and what Dragon's Dogma came to be.
Okay.
So whether you're a longtime fan or
But
just curious about the series,
don't tease
we'll have
us.
something for you to enjoy. We hope you check it out. Once again, thank you all.
Don't throw Itsuno up here just to do that and move on.
And
Fuck
now
you.
we have a bunch of updates from the Resident Evil franchise.
Dragon Dogma is a good time. Dragon Dogma the game is a
Hello,
good time.
everyone. I'm Tsuyoshi Kanda, the producer of Resident Evil Village. Thanks to all of our fans, Village has sold over
It's like,
6 million
hey,
units
Dragon's Dogma
worldwide.
is 10 years old.
Everyone on the team
It has
is
an
incredibly happy
anime.
to see so many people
Are we
enjoy
gonna
the
announce
game.
Dragon's Dogma 2, even though
Thank you for
like
your
the
support.
team that Itsuno runs
Resident
has
Evil
been
series
doing
continues
essentially
to bring
nothing
fun
since the
experiences
end
to
of
people
Devil May
around the
Cry
world.
5?
We want longtime fans and people who are new to Resident Evil to enjoy this storied franchise. Let's start with this video.
Are we getting DLC? I hope this is the DLC. Because they announced it a year ago. 16 years after he left. Oh, wait. Are we going to play as Rose?
It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
Oh, so this will be the furthest the franchise has ever jumped. If we're confirming this is 16 years.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do. I want to live a normal life.
Hey, yo, yeah, we're we finally here. He's wearing his jacket.
Ew, something just moved on her hand. Shut up. What's going on?
Hey, Rose, remember the time you got dismembered?
Just like me.
Oh, now we have a new little rabbit to pursue.
Oh no, the Duke is evil now. New content will it make mercenaries good? Will it make it good? Okay, we get other characters. Yo, become Dimitrescu. Okay. But it still might be bad. Ethan returns in third person mode. You want this to be even more RE4 Gold Edition. I guess that makes sense. They called it Winter's Expansion. Don't talk about RE-verse. Remember, RE-verse didn't actually come out.
We're happy to reveal the DLC for Resident Evil Village we promised last June.
Like, they give you a code for
We
RE8,
think this new experience
and
will be worth the wait. This DLC
It hasn't come out yet. Be the mommy milkers.
First, the third-person mode. Many people asked for this, and we were able to add it into the game. Now, you'll be able to see Ethan as he desperately fights for survival. Players that have already experienced Ethan's journey can enjoy the new perspective and animations too. The Mercenaries returns with additional orders in an arcade-style action game where focus has been put on the exhilarating feeling of defeating relentless hordes of enemies. New stages are included, as well as additional playable characters, such as Chris Redfield and Heisenberg. Of course, Lady Dimitrescu will be there too. We've really fueled this mode up. Enjoy looking down on your foes from over 9 feet above as Lady Dimitrescu slashes her enemies aside. The third edition is one you've surely been waiting for, an additional story, Shadows of Rose. Today, let me introduce just a bit of this story.
Maybe
Rose,
that will actually improve the Mercenaries mode. Odds are yes. I think even RE7 allows you to upgrade.
In this sequel to the main story of Village, you can experience Rose's struggles with the terrifying powers she was born with. To break free of the curse of her powers, she enters the consciousness of the Megamycete.
Oh.
There, she meets a girl who looks just like her. In this mysterious realm of consciousness, time and space is
we
warped
made Silent
beyond
Hill.
recognition. Rose is
Capcom
guided by a
sat back
being
and
who
made
calls
Silent
himself
Hill.
Michael, who might be of assistance with removing her powers. Shadows of Rose is set completely in a third-person perspective. In the realm of consciousness, you won't only face creatures, but the world itself seems to be attacking you. Enjoy
You
the horror
made
of the
Silent
world itself
Hill.
being your greatest enemy.
She's supposed to be
How
able
will
to
Rose
control the
find freedom from her
Megamycete
mysterious powers?
things. Because like Rose is the daughter of Ethan and the fucking bitch. But because of the Megamycete that was infected within both of them, she's actually kind of like a reborn version of Evelyn from RE7. Mold Baby, yeah, Mold Baby and Mold Baby powers.
Will also begin service on the same date, October 28th, 2022.
Man, they delayed that for a year and a half. It's not canceled is
like that?
really funny.
Also, as already announced, we are working on making the main story of Village available on Mac so that even more people can enjoy Resident Evil.
What about
In addition,
Linux?
the main story of Village is planned to be playable on PlayStation VR 2. We're working
Once
hard on
again,
bringing you the
I
ultimate
constantly
immersive
game over in the
experience worthy of
castle
next
because
gen
I get a
in
massive
Resident Evil
boner
Village.
every time Lady Dimitrescu grabs
So
me.
look forward to future announcements.
It's too real. I'm sorry.
Up next, a game that was announced just a few days ago.
Gamers. No. Look, Resident Evil 7 is great in VR. Like, I do enjoy Resident Evil 7 in VR. I just kind of wish I couldn't, Are you just gonna show the same trailer? We already seen this trailer. We saw it at the Sony press conference. Come on, let's go. Either do a new trailer or just show us actual gameplay. Show us the fact that we can punch an enemy. Or roundhouse kick an enemy.
Condor Wonder Roost. I've located Baby Eagle.
Yeah, this is the exact same trailer. Fuck it. A suplex enemy, yeah. Fucking, like, just give me that. Oh, they'll gen lock you. I'm pretty sure they've kind of confirmed this is specifically for next gen. And PCs. Like, get a good PC if you can't be next gen. Or buy a paperweight known as the Xbox Series S.
Guess you, me, picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different.
Okay, that's a new shot.
It has to.
Yeah, see PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and
Hi,
Steam.
everyone. I'm Yasuhiro Anpo, director of Resident Evil 4.
And I'm Yoshiaki Hirabayashi, producer of Resident Evil 4. This title is a reimagining of Resident Evil 4.
Oh, so we're at reimagining, not
release.
Which means that it's going to be super different. It might be as different as RE2 remake.
Title special, while updating it with modern flourishes for everyone to enjoy when it launches in 2023. Today,
because I mean, if you want that, I mean, RE4 is still there.
Resident Evil 4 is set 6 years after the events in Raccoon City, depicted in Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. The main character of the game, Leon S. Kennedy, survived the Raccoon City incident and was assigned as an agent directly under the President of the United States. Leon is dispatched to a quiet village in Europe as part of a mission to rescue the kidnapped daughter of the President. You might notice Leon is much more mature and fearless due to his past experiences.
Yeah. And then he better be quippy.
The main enemies of this game, wait for him.
Show us
The
gameplay.
experience of being attacked by hordes of crazed Ganado is truly an iconic moment from Resident Evil. In order to truly bring out the concept of terror of people controlled by madness, the Ganado have been completely redesigned.
How?
Let's take a closer look at the
You can't say that without like showing us improvements overall.
The over-the-shoulder camera returns, of course. Leon arrives at a dense and dangerous forest. We want to nail the feeling of loneliness and fear of not knowing what lies ahead, even more so than the original. Of course, there will also be thrilling battles. People that played the recent Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 should find this familiar. Look forward to future announcements.
That's
We'll
all you're
have
going to
more
show?
information on the game.
Resident Evil 4
That's all you're going to show?
For PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Series S, and PC. The release date will be March 24th,
You can't just do that. It's like, here's environment. It's like,
we are aiming to create a Resident Evil 4 that everyone
we're
can
redesigning
enjoy.
how
So
the
please look
Ganados
forward to
are. Okay, but how?
Thank you.
Like,
so
I
much.
don't want them to get rid of like the campiness of the game because like the campiness of that game is there. It's like, on the other hand, Resident Evil 4 is there. Please make the game scary, but RE4 is not supposed to be scary.
What
Supposed
did
to
you
be,
think about the
it's
latest
supposed to be
information on
actiony.
Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4? Both games are currently in development.
You showed us nothing again.
For those that can't wait for the release, check out the following games.
I mean, that's my entire point. It's like, you cock teased us, and it's like, oh, these three coming to next gen consoles. You get a free update if you already own them. You also get a an update on PC with the same stuff. I'm sorry. Just play 7, 2, and 3 again. But this time now on next gen consoles. Or with a PC update that will improve stuff. Been 3 hours playing RE3 again. Sorry, 45 minutes. Sorry, everybody says it's 45 minutes, so it has to be 45 minutes.
Resident Evil 7, which brought the series back to its survival
I'm buying a
horror
Nemesis in
roots,
4K.
and the reimagining of classic titles Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. These 3 titles, built with RE Engine, return with current-gen features including support for 4K, high frame rate, and ray tracing.
I'm assuming high
As
frame
well
rate
as
means
3D
that it's
audio
coming
for
with
an even more
120
immersive
hertz
experience.
mode.
These titles are available for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Series S beginning today.
Wait, today?
In addition, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One players can enjoy a free digital upgrade to current gen via the Digital Upgrade Program and Smart Delivery. For PC users, an update patch will be available
you get
on
that
the same
too.
date. For
I thought this was
newcomers
coming
and
later
veterans
this
of
year,
survival
or
horror
like
alike,
in
we
October.
hope you enjoyed the immersion these new
Fuck.
versions offer.
Welcome.
So I actually own 7 and Resident Evil 3 on my
That's all for
PlayStation 5.
today's
I don't actually own the PlayStation 2 one, or Resident Evil 2 one. That it? Yeah, of course that.
That wraps up today's show. We hope you're
No
as excited as we are about
Pragmata.
some of our upcoming games. Thank you to everyone, new and old
Yeah,
fans alike,
that
for
kind of
tuning in.
sucked. We didn't
We look
get
forward to
nearly
sharing
enough
more
information
updates
on
with you
RE4 that they should have shown, especially if it comes out in March. You showed us environments and it's like, ooh, here's gameplay. No, it's not gameplay. You didn't do anything. You didn't show us fighting the Ganados. You didn't show us anything that reaffirms like
Capcom Summer Showcase,
the type of thing. That's what kind of, and you see, I wasn't expecting any of that. I was expecting, they pretty much came out and stated that there will be no new announcements, or it's mostly going to focus upon already announced games. Yeah, you can remove that tail. It doesn't matter. That's kind of a waste of points right now. That kind of sucked. I mean, like, we didn't get nearly enough information on RE4 remake. It's like, we're reimagining it, we're redesigning how the Ganados work, but you didn't show us how those things. Yeah, RE8 DLC is the highlight. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's just that, really. And there's nothing wrong with the RE8 DLC. I'm looking forward to that. It's probably going to be another like 2-hour DLC though, with Rose. But if they improve Mercenaries, maybe that would be great. Because I'm willing to give those modes a try again. With Lady Dimitrescu and Carl, whatever his name was. Oh yeah, and well, like Rise. The thing about Rise and Sunbreak is, I haven't played Rise. I mean, Gore Magala coming back is good. I do enjoy that monster. I think he's one of the better like flagship monsters. Considering, like, what is it? What is most of the flagships? 3 is that stupid underwater monster. I have no idea what it is in 3 Ultimate because I barely played that. 4 is Gore. 4 Ultimate is Gore. Well, 4 Ultimate, when you do the rest of the story, is Serkigos or Serkigos the Angry Pinecone, and we know that's Heisenberg. Okay. I'm just gonna prattle for a bit and then I'll stop stream. We'll raid someone and I'll be back tonight with PSO2 New Genesis. That was an update. I will probably end up downloading. I'm going to see if RE2 is on sale again, because usually it goes on sale, and maybe I'll buy it. Like, please understand my maybe at least sometime this week. That way I can just have all of them on my PlayStation, because most of the RE games I own are on PlayStation. I own 2 and 3 on my PC, but I do want to see how well those go, because like RE8 loads pretty damn fast on like PlayStation 5. I did not know that, like, playing RE8 on the PS5 was such a good experience, because I did not know that there was actual load screens in RE8. And I didn't find that out until I watched people on PC play that game. I went, why don't you have an SSD? I know you don't. PC users have SSDs. I know they do. Why am I still seeing load screens? You shouldn't have those load screens, man. And I only noticed that because of LPs. I'm like, damn. Let's see. As I said, Rise, I don't care that much about. Maybe I'll eventually play Rise. I just don't see me really get into. Like I've been pecking away at 4, and every now and then I boot up Generations United and peck at that. I just haven't done Rise at all. And as I said, I have no opinion on that. I know other people have many an opinion on Rise. But I am kind of glad that Gore Magala came back. As long as you also put in like Shaggy Maggie and that other thing that looked really, really cool. The fucking chaotic Gore Magala. That thing, I never seen that. Wait, there are load screens? Yeah, in RE8 there's load screens. I like look at a PC version. It's like RE5, like RE8 on fucking PS5 was like next to none when I did my streams. I'm like, fuck. But yeah, that was Capcom Showcase. I think what's even worse is let's see, it's probably out there. I have to go here. Let's see if it's actually up. That was a demo. They're not up yet. They're sadly not up yet. How much is RE2 right now? The gamer demo is not available on PS5. Well, fine, okay. I know, not that. Oops. I don't know how to play Resident for a second. Nose. What do you mean, nose? But that's how I searched. Come on. I did it again. Yeah, that's how you spell resident. What the fuck? Unless it's looking at my own. Yeah, did this search engine crash? Weird. Be on the... You can buy the Fortnite Battle Pass. Maybe if I look at PS5 games. Oh, also, all that stuff came out today. The PlayStation expanded stuff. And oh, I should mention this because since I'm right here. All new PlayStation Plus. We'll talk about this a bit. So, of course you got the extra ones, which is a PlayStation Plus gaming catalog. Oh wait, this is the stuff that's available if you upgrade to the first thing. This is a list of PSP, PlayStation, PlayStation 2 games. It's about 38 of them. Yeah, here's the way I look at it though. It's like some of these games you can buy. I think it's $10 for PlayStation 1 games and $15 for PS2. So like Rogue Galaxy and whatnot. But here's the thing. Some games just don't have a price. Some games seem just to be only available to the premium service, and I'm like, why? Like Ape Escape 2 and Resident Evil's Director's Cut, the one with the horrible music. are for some reason like wish lists, which makes me wonder why they're not there. But meanwhile, like Ecrochrome, which is PSP, $10. And that's kind of what I wanted. I didn't want these things to be just locked to like the premium service. I wanted the ability to buy them if necessary. Because that way I'm not paying out the ass. Remasters. I think all of these are the list of games that had a PS4 remaster. So they're part of this service as well. Some of these I already have. So they were a PSP game or PS3 game or whatever, but they had a PS4 remaster, so they're part of that service. And then of course the PS3 games, which are just streaming. Which I don't get. Wait, why is it that these two are... all these are not part of the other thing? They got a PS4 remaster. And this is the list of stuff that I wish would be better. Because this is just a PlayStation Now catalog. I wish I could play these without a streaming thing, because streaming service sucks. Streaming video games suck. But yeah, I'm kind of glad that you're able to buy them. You're just able to buy the most of the PSP, PS1, and PS2 games. Yet you stream Curious. Fucking... that's not the same. That's not the same thing. Not having like a game on a console where you can actually, you know, it's reading off an SSD sucks. Having it like streamed from like some server to your console to play does actually suck. All right. Anyways, I guess that was Capcom. I sucks you can't buy Oblivion. Man, you can't. Yeah, I know. Fucking Darkseid can't give you Oblivion. Oh god. So tonight is Phantasy Star Online 2. Tomorrow's random game night. I still don't know what I'm playing. As I said, it could be anything. Skies, more Phantasy Star, Pokemon Alpha, it really is. Like, it's fine for right now, but you should totally be making an emulator for your PS3 stuff. As for... where is it? As for conferences, tomorrow there's another Xbox one. I'll be streaming that early on in the day. Nintendo seems to not have a direct this week. It seems like that's not going to happen till later. Yeah, they can do better. They can do way better. They need to do way better with that stuff. Let me see. Okay, I gotta dump y'all somewhere. Gotta dump y'all. Gotta dump. Gotta do a big dump. Gotta do a big dump. I'm gonna do a big dump onto Ranger. Big dump. He's playing Fallout. Yeah, more. I really want more. I'm actually kind of disappointed in the selection right now. Kind of sucks. The selection actually kind of sucks. Anyways. Hello, Gira. Oh, yeah. I've streamed the Capcom event. We're ready to go. We're going to go over to Ranger. Anyways, I'll see you guys in like 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. Enjoy your time between now and then.